YouTube, how the duck you doing? What I got for you today is my updated settings for the finals and telling you what I chose, and so on. 1 second before the video starts, I want to ask you all to do me a favor. Please hit that like and subscribe button as it greatly helps me out. By doing so, you help turn this dream into a reality. And if you want to catch me live, come check out my Twitch where I practically stream every day. But anyways, I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So starting off with the settings, we're going to be looking at the gameplay settings. I have use team colors on. This helps me tell the teams apart. Hide player names is off. Preferred region is North America. I have crossplay on. For my crosshair, width is 1, outline width is 2. I have red set to 37, green set to 98, blue set to 255, and the outline colors are going to be 0. Now I like the center dot on, so I have it on. Center dot radius is at 3 with the opacity at 100. But anytime at this video, feel free to pause and look at all my settings. Personally, I use this blue color for my crosshair as it just gives me a little bit better visibility in this game. Because to me, a lot of the other colors kind of get flushed out with the rest of the game. And I use an outline to try to make the crosshair pop a little bit more. Typically, I don't run a center dot in most games, but for some reason a center dot in this game specifically helps me out a lot. And having the team colors on just helps me with visibility as well. As I don't use a controller, we're going to quickly skip over controller and head straight to mouse and keyboard. So starting off, I use a mouse look sensitivity of 44, a mouse zoom sensitivity of 90%, and the scoped zoom sensitivity multiplier at 27. And on screen is my mouse and my mouse DPI. I have both mouse focal length and mouse invert look off. Then in terms of my keybinds, everything is pretty much default except for my specialization, which I have bound to mouse button 3. This is just a lot easier for me, especially when I'm playing heavy, to quickly mesh and unmesh at certain points. Then in terms of accessibility, everything's set to default except for I have subtitles and motion blur both off. To me, if you play with motion blur, you're crazy. In terms of audio, I have pretty sensitive ears, so my master volume is 22, my music volume is 0, my sound effects is set to 22, and my dialogue volume is at 5. I have voice chat off. My output is the stereo headphones, night mode off, mute on, subtitles off. Next, we're moving on to video settings. I play full screen at 1920 by 1080. VSync is of course off. I have NVIDIA low latency on, frame rate limit unlimited. And personally, I use TAAU for resolution scaling, as I'm more for performance rather than graphics, and having TAAU on reduces the ghosting you'll get when looking at enemy players. And then again, as I'm going for performance rather than quality, the resolution scale is set to 60. What I've noticed is that your eyes will quickly adjust to the 60% on the resolution scale. My FOV is set to 100, although I really wish I could bring it up more. Of course, I have motion blur disabled, and lens distortion disabled. With that, I have NVIDIA RTX Global Illumination at static. Then moving on to quality, my overall quality is custom because I've tweaked a lot of things. My view distance is set to low. I used to have it set to high thinking that I would be able to see better further. However, I recently been told that that's not the case. With that information, I changed it to low just to get a better performance. Again, I have anti-aliasing low, especially because my computer is again not the best, so I have it on low. Shadows I have on low as I don't really need it. Post-processing is low. Textures is at medium. As I've been told, if you put textures on low, you'll get a harder dip on FPS if you put it on low, or so they say. Effects are on low because again we're going for performance rather than graphics. Foliage is low, and global illumination is on low. A lot of you ask, how does my game look so good even though it's on low graphics settings? It's because a lot of the recording software I use upscales stuff. At least that's what I could find on the internet. So that's that. Hopefully this video helped you out a bit. And if it did help you out, why not hit that like button? We're gonna go into a couple clips and then I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Have fun. Like, who cares? That guy's dead. So much skill.
What's on Wednesday? The update for this game.
Hopefully Wednesday.
Either tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So it's either tomorrow or Thursday.
And I never played the shotguns. This guy's meeting God. Oh shit!
Oh my.
I don't know where the last heavy is.
Barrel. Where's the last barrel?
I just shot his barrel with an RPG. That's what I did there. So I don't know.
I have a barrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Jesus, take the wheel.
Are they all dead?
Yeah, everybody's dead.
Everybody has two tequila stars.
Just to inform you, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, I was gonna actually talk about that painting. I was gonna tell you the history on that. You just destroyed a piece of art.
Yo, dude.
It wasn't gonna go, bro.
Nah, bro, I destroyed. He destroyed the piece of art, bro. That-